Careful, team. The saber-toothed squirrel is one of the most ancient of squirrel finds. We must preserve this at all costs.
Oh, thank goodness! I couldn't spend another moment inside there with that guy. At last, freedom!
What guy was he talking about? We must find it. Keep sawing. Huh? What is that?
On the table, ready to get cold, with Lego City, set number 60195, Arctic Mobile Exploration Base, 786 pieces. This cargo haul reaches almost 30 inches long and includes 6 minifigures, plus a woolly mammoth. On the back of the box, I can see a lot to do with this construction set. You're going to seek out and search and dig for the missing frozen mammoth and give it a ride back to town. There's something romantic about these Lego Arctic sets that I've always enjoyed looking at. I finally had to pick one of these up when the new series arrived. Inside the box, instruction booklet Mammoth, instruction booklet Saw Sled, instruction booklet Big Guy with Office, and instruction booklet 4. Bag of ice cubes, number 1. Bag of pieces 2. Bag 3. Bag 4. Bag 5. Bag 6. A whole bunch of wheels. Something woolly. And of course stickers. I can't wait to see all this in action. Let's base up the exploration of mobile Arctic. constructed we have Lego City Arctic Mobile Exploration Base. I've had this one on my list for a long time when I first saw images of it. I've always had an interest in Lego Arctic sets but never had a chance to really pick one up until today. And I think this set pretty much covers everything that you would really need. So let's go through each one of these vehicles of a very long mobile train and take a closer look. The first vehicle in the mighty train formation is the crane, with a rotating articulated arm. If we rotate this gear on the back, it'll lift up. And we can rotate and move around. Pretty beastly vehicle to start your train. Open up the hatch up top, and we have a driver minifigure inside. With a nice warm red mug drink. We have all-terrain wheels on this thing that could travel up probably any Arctic environment, and I like the build on these steps up to the cabin. Pretty well done. Next up would be the Mobile Lab trailer. Typically hauled behind the crane vehicle, this is my favorite part of the Arctic sets, where your imagination can really run wild, working inside a lab in a very cold environment. Every angle of this brightly orange Arctic laboratory has adventure going with it. Up top we have the Arctic Expedition Leader. I'll name him Gary, and I suppose this could be his command center too. Opening up the top via radar dish, you can see inside the lab. We have a bone on a scientific table with a camera and some sort of meter. We have a coffee maker, of course. We also have a bed in the back, so we have one bed out of this whole expedition. Many things to keep you entertained inside. Over here we have some saw tools we can attach to the back of the trailer, and we have an opening and closing door. Next up, we have a little snow bike. It doesn't attach to the train, but it does follow along. Really fun little vehicle with treads on the back that do move when you drive him around. Although they slide a little bit on my table. And we have a cool driver minifigure. Next in line in the train is a mobile Saw Excavator Car. This vehicle perfectly designed for sawing out mammoths from ice. We have a rotating saw blade, of course, all-terrain wheels to get to any difficult mammoth location, and we have a driver inside with comfortable fuzzy hat. The design of each of these vehicles just feels so arctically real. And the final vehicle to the train would be a cargo sled. Right now we have a cargo block on top. Inside, I believe there's snowshoes. I'll have to look again. They break apart. And we have snowshoes. A necessity in the Arctic. Each of the two sled components on the train have moving ski sleds that help it maneuver through any environment. The sled will also uncover a giant mammoth we will uncover next. Behold the mighty woolly mammoth encased in an icy shell. This gives your Arctic mobile exploration team a mission of collection. You may use your mobile saw excavator to saw out your mammoth. Really nice mammoth elephant piece going on. After a summer full of dinosaurs, it's kind of neat to see. Mammoth features a large elephant-like body with no articulation, but there is articulation in the neck. And of course those tusks you can rotate around, and you can also move around the mammoth's trunk. So once you've uncovered your mammoth, you may place on your mammoth hauling sled. Now bring in the crane truck, add the mammoth attachment grapple, which was used before as holding those crates together. Tie down your mammoth tightly, and now you can position on top of the sled. Another successful mammoth rescue. Once you've rescued your mammoth, you can start rebuilding your train and take off back for home. And we've created a nice little base camp while we study the mammoth. Oh, The ice climber just fell off the ceiling. Another one of the main reasons why I love Lego City Arctic is it gives you a creative break from all these Star Wars, Ninjago, Nexo Knights, Jurassic World sets that have established characters. With the minifigures included with this set, you pretty much build your own character team and your own stories. So that is our time today with Lego City Arctic Mobile Exploration Base. Several other great Arctic sets also available, this one being my favorite again though because it pretty much has everything you would possibly need in an exploration. If I have time, I may check out one or two more, because again, I really like this theme. It's one I've been dying to try out for many years. And in the heat of summer, it's the perfect air-conditioned set.
Oh my goodness, what is going on here? A mammoth? Holy moly! Hey, ice!
And Landry just froze himself. Lego City Arctic Mobile Exploration Base arrives on store shelves August 2018 and runs approximately $120, but I am assuming this will be a great Christmas find set, so I would imagine there will be sales of under $100 for this set. Keep your eye out. But with 4 very efficient vehicles for this train, plus a Arctic ice shell for the Mammoth to sit inside, there's plenty of things to build with this construction set that give great value to that price tag. With 6 fantastic Lego City minifigures, plus a giant Mammoth figure, hours of Arctic exploration ensue. Just don't freeze your squirrels. That's what I have to say about that.
What happens when the logo freezes? Thanks for watching Squirrel Stampede. Please like, share, subscribe.
Oh, hello there. Welcome. This might be the most boringest location at the Squirrel Stampede Studios that I can think of. Terribly boring. Not much to do here. Got the back of the couch right here. We've got some baseboard. Ooh, we do have an outlet, so that's promising. But pretty much nothing to do here. And this is why I like Lego City Arctic the most, because now, watch what happens here. Here we go. Oh my goodness. We have now an adventure going. Look at this, we can take things apart and we can move our crane around into position, and we could then set up our little Arctic command post right here, and we could start drilling into the couch with this saw blade. And oh look, here comes the Mammoth. The Mammoth has just walked by and oh, he hit the Mammoth. And so now, just with this one set, you can spend hours back here in the most boringest part of Squirrel Stampede's house.